Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream with Dr. Zombie. It looks like this thing might be slightly off. Maybe I can just do one of these little duders here. That didn't make it any better. What the hell is the fucking... Are you What are you doing? Fucking webcam, Jesus. There we go. That seems to be a little better. Yeah, I'm happy with that-ish. Hi, welcome to the live stream, everyone. Tonight, we are going to be playing a game that I have never played before, but I was very interested in playing. I saw it and thought, that looks like a pretty cool-looking game, and I'd like to get that game. And then one day, it was fucking free on Epic Games, and I said, well, there's a price I can get behind. Free game that I wanted to try. It's Surviving Mars. Now, is it showing up on the screen? No, it's not. Which means I'm gonna have to fucking fiddle around with some shit. So hold on while I mess around with some stuff here. Hold on. Ugh. I like it when it works properly without me having to do anything. So this is, you know, less than ideal, but it won't take me very long. I just have to copy an existing scene and capture a new game, new source. Okay. Specific window. This one. Yes! Now I just have to put my face in front of it and everything else. The alert box and event list and all that stuff. Okay, we'll see where my face should go. It's a little loud. Let me adjust that. Oh my god, I actually have to do this? Ugh. Well, good. Okay, options. Audio. Master volume, especially the music. Way down. Okay. Very good. Yeah, privacy policy all in my way. Can't even watch the stream. Okay. Welcome, Merc Drake, Dirty D, and Slippy. Hello, every doc. Webcam be trolling. Alright. Terraforming, green plant. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a bunch of... This is like the ads. Tutorial, obviously. Gonna need to do that. It's a paradox game, so... Could be pretty complicated, but I'm going to pop open a Shotgun Betty here. A tasty, delicious beer. Because that's what I need. Oh, after a Monday, nothing like a cold one to take the edge off. Alright, the basics is going to be so basic. I almost want to skip it, but we got to go through it. Man shouldn't be allowed to spread beyond the stars. Oh dear. Welcome to Mars. Gather basic resources from the Martian surface, construct a small base, refuel the rocket in order to send it back to Earth.
Hints such as this one will appear throughout the training process, giving useful information on how to advance in your current task.
I feel like I played the demo of this game. It seems familiar.
You need to master the camera controls and familiarize yourself with the terrain around the prospective colony site.
Zoom in to the landing site. Done. Use WASDA. Zoom in a little bit further. There's concrete. Seems important. Alt and move the mouse.
Now it's time to land your first rocket.
Okay. Okay, so this is how you rotate. Fine. Okay, rocket.
Rocket selected. Designate a landing site on the indicated location.
It looks like Shamu, the orca. This isn't the discount beer. This was not discount beer. I didn't buy any of the discount beer because I already had a bunch of beer. And I said, I don't want more beer. My wife would be like, why'd you buy so much fucking beer? But it was funny to see some of the discount beer was the beer that I'd already bought. I was like, damn it.
And we have touchdown.
Okay.
The rocket has landed on Mars.
I definitely remember doing this before. So I have played the tutorial before, but I forgot so much of it. Right. Drones, gather basic materials, gather 5 metals on a metal depot. Okay. So open the build menu with the right click, then follow the arrows to choose the metal depot. Storage, depot, metal. We want to put it close to the rocket. Fine. We'll put it like here. Use the controls on the HUD for shortcuts. Space to pause and unpause. Plus and minus to increase the key. Or just use the mouse and hit this shit here. And they're going to go and dig up these metal rocks. There's 42 available metals, and they'll each grab one and shove it on the thing.
Our rocket carries valuable resources that will be essential for the construction and maintenance of the colony. Initially, it's best to designate a universal depot, so the drones have a place to store them.
Universal depot. Okay, so that's right mouse. We did depot, but this is going to be a universal depot. That's anything, and we're going to put it somewhere else, like over here maybe. Okay, and they'll...
Along with metals, concrete is the other vital basic construction resource.
I think I might adjust the stream a little bit. I'm just going to move stuff down just a bit so that we can see the full spectrum of resources that I've got there. That seems okay. Okay, concrete extractor. Production, whoops. Concrete extractor, we're going to want to shove it right here, but we want to rotate it, which I can do by middle mouse clicking.
Well done.
Perfection.
Now observe how the drones will carry all the resources to the site, and then construct the concrete extractor. Like most buildings, the concrete extractor needs power in order. Having a reliable electrical grid and supply is essential for the success of the colony.
Okay. Stirling generators are an extra power source, but they're too complex to be built on Mars during the early stages. That's why we ship them from Earth partly assembled in prefabs. Prefabs do not require any resources, only drones to unpack and assemble. We provided you with one Stirling generator prefab. Okay. Place it by selecting it from the build menu. It's under power, Stirling generator. And then I just want to put it somewhere, really anywhere. I'll put it right there. It's going to make electricity. I did try Astroneer. It was good, but it was very casual. Didn't really seem to have much of a goal.
Stirling generator and the concrete extractor using a power cable from the build menu to power up the extractor.
And I kind of got bored of it. It was just a lot of exploring and not a lot of, like, really doing stuff. Okay, I've connected them. Now the bots will come over and shove metal in their butts. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't know I could fucking direct you. It was an accident.
Waste
Okay.
rock is a byproduct of all extractors and is best stored at designated locations. This way you can ensure that it will not be in the way of future construction.
Place a dumping site and a concrete depot near the concrete. Okay. We want a concrete depot. And we want a site to dump our garbage.
Drones
Superb.
will pick pending tasks on their own within the range of the drone controllers they are assigned to.
All drones are assigned to the rocket. When the rocket is selected, the work range will be shown. If the rocket takes off, all drones will need another controller. Build a drone hub. Okay, so this is the rocket's drone size. Anytime a drone needs to work, it has to be in there. If it goes out too far, it can't control it. But we need a drone hub, which is about the same size, probably the exactly same size as the rocket. Yeah, about. But we need to put it somewhere to make sure the drones continue to work. Let's do that. And then we have to connect it to the power grid. That was power cables. And I'm just going to go ahead and do something like this. There.
Drones run on batteries that have to be recharged periodically.
Battletech from Paradox. Interesting. ages ago. I'm not sure. They have updated a lot lately. I should probably try returning to it someday. I went back to Satisfactory and enjoyed it quite a bit. It was it was a little bit like Astroneer, but with a little more fun / threat. I don't know. It seemed better. And I enjoyed that a bit too. It was really buggy the first time I played it, and it didn't seem like there was much to do. This time it seems better. Astroneer, probably the same thing. Drones have recharge stations. You might need additional ones as the colony spreads out, especially areas with heavy drone activity. May I build a recharge station near the concrete extractor. Okay, it's under infrastructure, recharge station, and I'm going to want to build it. Let's put it right here. Okay, and then it has to be connected to the power grid as well. Damn it. Cables. There.
Maintaining a steady supply chain between Earth and Mars is essential, especially during the early colonization stages.
We have to refuel the rocket on site so it can return to Earth and be reused. Fuel is produced in the fuel refinery. To set up a production chain, we'll also need water. Build a moisture vaporator and then a fuel refinery. So, life support, moisture vaporator. We'll put that over here. Okay, then we need production, fuel refinery. Produces fuel out of water. That's handy. And we'll put that nearby. Then they both need to be on the power grid. So we'll run a cable from this side over to here and then connect it to each one of these guys. Alright.
We don't have sufficient power for all the buildings in the colony.
Extra Stirling generator prefab we could use. Build another one. Fine. We'll put this one over here, just for giggles.
A system of pipes is used to deliver resources such as water and air where they are needed.
Okay, connect the moisture vaporator to the refinery with pipes. Okay. Life support, pipes. One, and we'll just go straight across, like that.
Fuel production is now underway, and the drones will begin to deliver the fuel to the rocket.
Use speed controls to increase it. For the purpose of the simulation, it only needs 5 fuel instead of 15. Okay, and we have 1 out of 5, and this little Wally here is taking the second one. And this is at maximum speed, too. Jeez, it takes a long time to produce any fucking fuel. Lot of information. Alright, select the rocket and press launch. Pew!
Resources are low.
Okay,
Congratulations.
we did it.
Finished the first tutorial.
Next tutorial. You're gonna have to grow potatoes in your own poop.
In this training exercise,
Maybe.
you will get acquainted with one of your most valuable tools.
Let's not write it off yet.
Rovers.
Alright. Select the RC
Now
transport.
let's try moving around.
Right click to move. Easy pie.
The RC transport can load and carry resources around the map. Let's use it to refuel the nearby rocket.
Use the transport to load fuel from the depot, unload it close to the rocket so that drones can load it into the rocket. Drones can also take resources directly from the transport if they need them. Unloading the resources is quicker and will free up the RC transport for their tasks. Fine. Here is the fuel. Seriously though. Do I have to like... Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, the rocket's all the way over there. Here's a concrete thing. We could speed the game up a bit. Meow, 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 meow. All right,
Now
done.
order the RC transport to unload the fuel next to the rocket.
Okay. It says press the unload resources action at a spot near the rocket. Oh, I see. Unload resources here. Close enough, right? Okay, wait for the drones to bring the fuel inside, then launch the rocket. It's a Hefeweizen ale. Again. Kind of a bit of a... There we go. Hefeweizen ale. And it's good! Courage 1, returning to Earth. Pew. Drones with no controller 4.
Some drones are left without a controller after the rocket launch.
If they look for controller, they'll look for a new one. However, when there are no controllers nearby, you have to manually reassign them to a new controller. Reassign command also allows you to reassign drones to understaffed controllers with heavy drone load. Assign these drones to the nearby drone hub. Okay. And to do that, I find the drone hub over here and right-click. Maybe. I believe so. Yep. That's what it did. Can I select more than one? Good. There we go.
The RC transport is able to gather resources directly from surface deposits without the help of drones.
Okay. Let's find some metal. Okay.
Let's set up a small expand some distance away from the main base.
Create transport route. Set a transport route between the universal storage in the base and the marked location above the main base. Okay. So we do this. Create an automatic transport route. Okay. We start here. Universal Depot as the starting route. Choose all. And then the ending route.
Nice work.
Cool. Alright. So I can automate my little transports here to repeat a route and it'll grab all of these things and move them up. Okay. Underground rare metals or underground water. Okay.
Commander, one other thing.
Moving far distances, the RC commander will first recall its drones before moving off. Move the RC commander to the side of the expand. Okay, our RC commander is over here. And if I move it over here, it should recall all of the drones first. And then drive over. Now, it doesn't have that many drones. It's got 4.
We need to construct a new sensor tower to scan the nearby environment.
Okay, use the resources that the transport delivered to build and power a new sensor tower. Fine. Sensor tower. It's under infrastructure. Right there. And a Stirling generator as well. And put it right next to it.
Good job. It's time to learn about scanning sectors and exploration.
Go to the map overview by clicking on this button.
Scan sectors of the map to discover new resources and anomalies.
Okay. One is to queue sectors for scanning. They'll be scanned one by one gradually over time. Sensor towers speed up that process. Other ways to use probes, which you can buy using funding and bring on resupply rockets from Earth. Use a probe to explore a sector. Oops, zoom back out. Probe! Anal probe this sector.
You can also queue sectors for scanning.
Left click on a sector to add to the scanning queue. You can queue up to 10. E4 to continue. Remember, you can always speed up time. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. There we go. Apparently you can do up to 9. Oh, I guess that one counts as the first one, doesn't it? Okay. It's going super fast. 78, 83, 92.
Well done.
Okay.
Now it's time to
Anomalies.
use our fully operational RC Explorer to analyze the anomaly.
Select the Explorer, move interact action to analyze the anomaly. This will take a while, so increase the game speed.
Anomaly found.
Okay, so here's my exploder. We're going to go and analyze the anomaly. Where it's going to learn stuff. There should be a cat dressed as a shark sitting on that thing. Wow. Okay. It's going pretty quick.
The anomaly has yielded interesting insights into new technologies.
Researching new tech unlocks new options for the colony, such as buildings, domes, and upgrades. Anomalies provide bonuses to research, such as unlocking them or providing research points. Go to the research
This
screen.
is the research screen.
Oh boy.
From here, you can choose and queue text.
Oh Jesus. Okay. 5 basic fields. When you research a tech probe field, you unlock a new tech in a field. Breakthrough techs are special, unique techs that are unlocked via the anomalies. So, queue any tech for research. Specifically, it's looking for robotics.
Commander, one other thing.
Each tech has a cost of research points, which are generated in various ways. Your sponsor provides some research to start with. Once colonists arrive, you'll be able to construct research labs which generate their own research points faster. You can avoid breakdown, blah blah blah, generate per soul, close the research screen to complete this tutorial. Beep. No, it's not going to let me do that. Alright, fine.
Nice work. Now
Power, water, and maintenance.
welcome, Commander. It looks like this forward base has gone through a major dust storm.
Oh noes! Fix it up and prepare for the first colonists. That's what happened in The Martian. Okay, so.
First things first. Let's remove some unnecessary structures.
Concrete extractor has depleted its deposit and will be of no use. How do you tell that it's depleted the deposit? Oh, here we go. Nope, none of that. I'm just guessing you kind of have to know that shit. Well, let's destroy it. I guess because it stopped working, that would be one way to know.
Now, let's get that drone hub operational.
Okay. We need to supply the drone hub with power. The resources from the salvaged concrete extractor should be enough to construct a solar panel. Best to use the existing power cables. Connect the drone hub. Solar panel. Okay. Large solar panel. Right there. And that should power up these 3 buildings. The refinery, moisture evaporator, and the drone hub. Not working. Drones won't receive further instructions. Okay, let's speed it up here. I'm assuming this drone RC rover here is keeping these drones working. And once this gets powered up, all of those drones will start working. If there's a job to do, at least.
We have some power, but it's not enough. We should prioritize the drone hub.
Change priority. Beep.
We can use the machine parts left from the concrete extractor to build a wind turbine.
Okay. Okay, so solar panel creates 5, wind turbine creates 5, Stirling generator is not available, don't know what that creates.
Even with the wind turbine, there won't be enough electricity to power the base, especially during the night.
Some bases buildings automatically turn off at night using the building's shifts. There are 3 shifts, first, second, and night. Buildings will require power, resources, and workers only during their active shifts. Disable night shifts for moisture and fuel. Okay, boop, and boop.
You managed to get things operational, but this won't last, as buildings require maintenance, and we are out of resources.
Buildings require maintenance every 6 or 7 souls. Buildings that don't get maintenance break and won't function until repaired. To showcase this, we have simulated a breakdown of your solar panel. No! Drones will automatically repair this breakdown, provided there are metals in range of their controller. Okay, so here it is. It's all busted. We need metals. Okay, I did that. Yeah. Okay, great.
We need more metals to secure this base. Use the RC transport to collect some metals and transport them back.
Okay, here's the RC transport. Here's the metals. Go do your thing. It's my international harvester. How's everybody doing tonight? What are y'all drinking? I heard Dirty D was having some curry for dinner. That sounds pretty tasty. Not dinner. Maybe dinner. Not breakfast. It's gotta be like fucking midnight over there now. Oh, no, sorry. 5 hours? Like 2 in the morning? Christ. Alright, well. Loading up that metal. Select it, then right-click on any surface, metal deposit to order the vehicle mine. Gather at least 20. I've got 27. Then deliver it to the metal depot in the base, which is over here. Slippy's cleaning. He's drinking some water. It's always good for you. I may cut back on the alcohol a little bit.
Good job.
For a short while.
More than just metals.
Spent a lot of money on alcohol recently, and it's all gone now almost. So using rockets to resupply some Earth is the best way to secure resources early on. You'll need funding to buy the resources, but you're responsible. I can't talk anymore. Alright. It says, resupply, cargo rocket, polymers. I need 20 of them. Okay. Okay, my funding is $8,720 million, and I'm using $280 million on this. I also need machine parts and electronics. Launch.
Let's do some cleaning up around the base. While we
Yeah, Dirty D, that is one heck of a problem. Especially since I don't have a kitchen right now. Making my own would be nice again, though. That was a good beer. Legally drink alcohol next year. Congrats, Sippy. Slippy. Yeah, I mean, when I turned 21, I went out and I bought a bunch of beer and had a great little birthday party. It was one of those things where I went, story time. I turned 21 in college, of course, and me and my college roommates were like, oh, Phil's 21. I think I might have even been the first one to turn 21. And I was like, I'm going to go buy some beer at, the local grocery store, Wegmans it was, and bring it home, and we'll all drink it. We'll have a great party. We'll have fun. We'll, drink some alcohol, pass out on the floor. Obviously not that much. It was just beers. But I went to Wegmans and I grabbed a bunch of beer, different types, put them in the cart, took it up to the front, and the lady didn't even want to check my ID. She didn't even care. She was like, oh, he's obviously like 40 years old. And I had just turned 21. I'm like, look at my ID. Look at what day it is. She's like, oh, happy birthday. I was like, yeah, that's right. So I got a couple pictures of me carrying a bunch of alcohol in some plastic bags, giving the devil horns. And then a bunch of fake pictures of me and my roommates pretending to be passed out on the floor with a bunch of empty bottles. It was a good night. I enjoyed it. It was not a bad way to have a 21st birthday. Just drinking some beers and other alcoholic beverages with friends. It was nice. All right, clearing buildings. Let's do some cleaning up around the base while we wait for the rocket. Remains of your destroyed or salvaged buildings will obstruct other decommission protocol technology. Engineering field. Okay. Clear the ruins. Remove the remains of this building. And now it's gone.
Let's remove some of the unnecessary cables.
Remove unnecessary cables. Salvage tools in the build menu to remove cables and pipes, as well as an alternative way to salvage buildings. Okay, so with the salvaged build menu, select salvage. It's under infrastructure salvage. We want to highlight and remove, or just left click apparently, those three things. Wait for the arrival of a rocket, then land it near the base. Okay, splendid. Ruins. Alright. Does it specifically say where? No. Fuck it. Let's just look at it right here then.
The supplies from Earth have arrived, and we can use them to expand the base.
Start with a power accumulator. Allows you to store power for nighttime or emergencies. Great. Accumulators have a capped maximum output, so a single one may not be enough. Construct a power accumulator and connect to the power grid. You may want to construct one additional solar panel or wind turbine in advance. Okay, so power accumulator. We're going to shove that right over here. It's a battery, essentially. And then they're saying, hey, you should also build some more panels or turbines. Fine. Let's try one of each.
Water is
A friend that looks old enough that people don't think about IDing him. As soon as we leave school here at 16, we go to a pub and get someone that looks a bit older to buy drinks. Yeah, you know, I didn't actually start drinking until I was 18. And it's 21 here in the U.S., drinking age. But I just never really thought it was cool to do until I went to college at 18. And even then I was like, whatever, I don't need drinks to have fun. But then some of my D&D buddies were like, listen, we are going to drink some screwdrivers, which of course vodka and orange juice, and create our characters for Champions. Champions being a superhero role-playing game. So we went over to their room, we put screwdrivers in water bottle, like, big old plastic jug bottles, and drank screwdrivers that were probably not even that alcoholic, honestly, and made our characters and did some practice runs, like, this is what happens when my character uses his fireball. And their RA, their residency advisor, popped in and was like, what are you guys doing? And all of our alcohol was, hidden in these bottles, and we're just like, we're playing, role-playing games. Like nerds, It was a nerd school. It was RIT. And they stared at us because they knew we were drinking, but they couldn't prove it. And we're just like, yeah, we're just rolling some dice. And then we did like the nerdiest things we could think of until they left. And yeah, that was it. And I don't think I even drank after that for a while. But I remember I was playing video games in my room, and two guys who were in that same group, Jay and Al, came over to my dorm, and they were fucking wasted. Like, they could barely stand, and they came into my room. They're like, listen, we need you to call our friend Tom and tell him that we are interested in going to see the Daredevil movie, because we downloaded it off the torrents and we saw like the first 5 minutes, and there was a lot of ass kicking, and we really liked it, but we're way too drunk to call him. Can you please call him and let him know that we want to go tomorrow and see the movie? And I was like, okay guys, relax. It was funny as shit. It was the only time I ever saw Al with his hat off. He was so sweaty from drinking so much. But they were cool dudes. They've all drifted apart, moved away. But yeah, we used to play D&D and other games with them. We had some good times. Yeah, I could tell D&D stories, but now's not the stream for that. Extracting water. Water is essential for a sustainable Martian colony. There's a water deposit nearby. Let's build an extractor near the deposit. They should be placed near it or of the core. Remember to connect it with power. You may have to build more power producers to generate the required power. Okay.
Use the build menu to construct a water extractor near
Life
the
supports.
water deposit.
Keep me the water from the ground. Shove it right there. Connect it via cables. And I'm assuming I'll have to pipe it out later, but let's just power it up for now. I should have enough power, I think. Total demand 3, stored power 17, power production 11. Total demand is only 3? Oh, because it's nighttime right now. I could probably turn these on. I don't know.
The water extractor is ready, but we don't have a storage for the water it will extract.
We need water for domes, farming, polymer production, but for now we don't have any of that, so we can store some water in a tower. Okay, now I feel like this thing over here, the moisture evaporator, produces water as well. So I should maybe produce a water tower. Let's say right here, we're near the rocket, and maybe connect them to both. Like here. Come on, you fucker. To there. And then maybe also here to there. See if that works. Alright, because this is already producing water. Yep.
Finally come to build the first dome that will house our colonists.
Mm-hmm. You can construct many buildings inside domes. Some of them will require colonists as workforce. Domes have limited space, but can be connected via passages from form larger systems. Use the RC transport to mine metals and to call resupply rockets if you need advanced resources to finish the dome. Construct a basic dome. This will take a long time, yada yada yada. Okay, so domes basic. Connect. Then I need my RC car. RC rover. That's the drone rover. I need the other one. Where the fuck are my cars? RC transport, RC rover, and drone hub. Here's the transport. Can I set up a transport route? Will it load resource? No, I actually have to... Let's see what happens.
Resources are low.
Will it, like, mine it from the rock? Yes, it will. Awesome. Okay, so it's going to keep doing that. Okay, this guy over here. I need more concrete. I need more metals. I have enough polymers. Is there a concrete supply nearby? I don't think there is. And if there was, it would be under production. Yeah, it won't let me do concrete extractor. Okay. Well, it is moving concrete. Maybe I do have enough. Not really sure where it would be. Fuel, universal. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I've got 100 concrete, so that's enough. It's just going to take some time. Okay. I'm dumping the metal here, even though it would make more sense to put it closer to the dome, but that's alright. So we should be good. Should be good. Now, I did notice that the dome seems to require some water from pipes. Now, I don't know if I have to connect from this thing directly to the dome or what, but I'm just going to connect it to this system that's connected to this water storage tower, which is almost full. Now, do I also need electricity? Doesn't say that I do. We'll see. We'll see about that. Now, it hasn't told me to disassemble these yet.
The dome is complete, but we have to supply it with water, power, and oxygen before we can use it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. For oxygen, you'll need to construct a MOXIE, a device that extracts oxygen from the carbon dioxide in the Martian atmosphere. Once the MOXIE is ready and powered up, connect it to the dome with pipes. It'll be wise to build an oxygen storage as well. Provide water power, etc. Okay, so let's remove these here. Maybe I'll get some additional equipment from those. We want to connect the power to the dome. Then we want to get MOXIE to produce oxygen. It doesn't say that it needs to be anywhere specific, so let's put it down here. Connect the oxygen tank to it. Oop, not yet available. Okay, well, how about just pipes then? Connect it to our electricity system. See if that works. We'll use the existing one here. We can also remove this pipe or power line and that power line.
Well done. You have completed
Yay!
the mission successfully.
We did it! Some of my best times of all time involve alcohol.
In this tutorial, you will finally familiarize yourself with the challenges of sustaining a society on Mars.
Everything done beforehand was a prelude to this very moment, the arrival of the Founders. Our first colonists are called Founders. After they set foot on Mars, a trial period meant to test how humans fare on Mars will begin. No more colonists will arrive from Earth until the Founder stage ends. Be careful, if all your colonists die during this period, the mission will be terminated. Okay, don't fuck it up! Here we are. It's similar to...
Foundations for bringing your first colonists have already been laid down. One of the final things left to do is to provide the founders with living space.
Construct a living complex inside the dome. Okay. It's under Homes, Education, and Research, which are, it shows me the three different dome buildings. Living complex. Residential space, 14. And we'll put it at the top. So it took kind of the setup of the previous map there, and instead it turned this into a massive energy farm with batteries. We've got our oxygen tank here and our Moxie. It appears that pipes can interconnect. So these are oxygen pipes, but also water pipes. And it seems like they all go at once, and that's fine. That's great. I often have trouble with shit like that in like games like Oxygen Not Included. So, you know, it's good that they all go together. Let's speed this up.
With all preparations complete, the colony is ready for the arrival of the founders.
Order a passenger rocket from the resupply screen. Okay. Resupply. Passenger
On this
rocket.
screen, you can inspect all available applicants and determine which ones will travel to the colony.
Oh boy. Organized by age, specialization, various traits. You can set desired and undesired traits in every category using thumbs up and thumbs down. More of the desired traits will board the rocket, while any undesired traits will be
You may
rejected.
want to review and hand-pick individual candidates for the founders.
Okay. Highlight individual applicants one by one. You can review their perks and flaws. Okay, so matching applicants 68. We've selected 12. We can filter. Perks. Celebrity. Generates funding when at high comfort. Genius. Sexy. Greatly increased birth rate. Okay, fine. Let's go back. So these are the ones we've selected. A scientist and two engineers, another scientist, an officer, someone with no specialization, another engineer, a botanist, and 3 more with no specialization. There are other things here. We have geologists, tourists, medics. And then they each have some traits, like Big Ma is melancholic. She is actually increased performance penalty when at low morale, caused by sanity breakdowns. Gambler has a 50% chance to lose 20 sanity when visiting a casino, can be caused by sanity breakdowns, plus gambling. Religious, higher individual base morale, low sanity never leads to suicide. Oh my god. What the fuck? Jesus. Loner loses comfort every day while living in a dome with population over 30. Okay. So I could go and tinker with all this shit. It does say specialists on board. So we have no tourists. We do have a medic? What? Oh, I see. It's down below. We missed it. We have no geologists. I could go through every single one of these and be very careful. Isadora Jackson is sexy alcoholic. Launch.
Colonists will arrive on Mars with a small amount of food, but it will not last long. We need to make sure that they will be able to produce their own food on the Red Planet.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The hydroponic farm can produce food. Although the colonists can take food directly from a food depot, they will be happier if they can pick it up from a grocery.
Okay, construct a hydroponic farm and a grocer. Okay, let's slow down here. It's under life support, a hydroponic farm, which will be outside. No, it is in the dome. Okay. Oh boy, it's... Oh, I can rotate it though. Hold on. How did I rotate? Ah, there we go. So let's put the hydroponic farm here. And then we want a dome service grocer. And we could do the same thing and put that here. Okay. Hey, Andrew. I was drinking a beer. I had a Shotgun Betty. But it's empty. Maybe I should get myself another beer. I'll get another beer after I finish this tutorial. Who's this one-handed poker and tops himself? Okay. Let's speed it back up to build these things. Beep boop, beep boop. Okay. The hydroponic farm is there.
Need service buildings to keep them comfortable on Mars.
All right.
The grocery that you already constructed is one such service building.
Okay, different services satisfy different interests. Colonists will feel more comfortable in a dome that has interests covered, but you don't need to cover every interest, and in a smaller dome, this might not even be possible. If the comfort of the colonists falls too low, they may become Earth-sick and decide to leave Mars and go back to Earth. However, Martian-born colonists will never get Earth-sick. Construct a space bar inside the dome. Alright. A space bar! Watch out! It's a space bar. It's too big. It takes up the entire section, so we're going to have to put it there. What else can I build? Nothing at the moment. It's all fucking isolated. We can build bigger domes, smaller domes, self-sufficient domes, passages to connect the domes, living complex, apartment, nursery, playground, school, research lab, space bar, diner, infirmary, open air gym, casino complex. Gonna have to need that for my gambling addict. Security, grocer, art store, and electronics store. Alright, speed it up again. They are stocking the grocer with stuff that we have over here. Oh, I think it's time to drop my rocket, isn't it? Beep, 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 beep.
Great. Now that you have
Great.
a space bar, you can customize its work settings.
The founders that just arrived have taken available jobs automatically, but you can customize their work assignments. With the building selected, notice 3 available work shifts on the info panel. 2 of them are active, 2 workers employed at each shift. The more workers assigned to a building, the better the building performs. Initially, however, we won't be needing so many people at the workspace bar, as there will be other important jobs to fill and limited people to fill them, especially during the founder stage. Disable 1 slot in every active shift. Okay, so click on the space bar. Okay, births are allowed. Oh, sorry, that was the whole fucking dome. Okay, we want to disable. Oh shit, fuck, damn it!
Colonists have arrived.
Right click, and then sorry, right click it twice. 1 to fire and then 1 to disable the slot.
Healthy colonists at working age are able to fill any position, but how well they perform at a certain position varies between colonists.
The new roller coaster tycoon looks neat. Some buildings are more effective with workers in a certain spec, such as scientists are best for the research lab. Construct a research lab. Okay. It's under Homes, Education, and Research lab. It is not gigantic, enormous, and I can squeeze it in over here, so I think I will. View message.
Hope and determination. The first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
Effect. Arrival of colonists temporarily suspended until the colony proves able to sustain human life. Your founder colonists must survive for 10 souls before additional people can arrive. Colony will be evaluated positively before the period ends in the event the first human is born on Mars. If you feel you're up to the challenge, try constructing a medical building and raising the comfort of the founders as much as possible. New colonists, 12 are arriving. founder stage. Oop, my bad. Okay, are they going to the thing? Do I have to connect the rocket to the... I kind of feel like... Okay, whatever. Fuck it. I'm building the research lab anyway. I feel like I did something wrong, and I feel like the tutorial is not catching up to me. Because those 12 colonists are stuck on the rocket, and I don't know why. Oh, wait, no, they're in there. Okay. I don't know what took so long. Maybe it was nighttime and they were all in their apartments or some shit. I don't know.
Work shifts, among other things, are a way to manage your workforce. The more shifts a building has open, the more colonists it will attract to work there.
Colonists don't like to work at night and will lose sanity while doing so. Furthermore, you may activate the heavy workload option, which boosts the performance of a building during the shift, but inflicts sanity and health problems on the workers due to the increased stress. With the research lab selected, activate the second work shift. Bing.
Buildings with higher priority will be allocated workers, power, and maintenance before others.
Okay. Set the priority to high. Done.
With the research lab up and running, let's begin researching some technologies.
Queue at least 3 available techs. Okay. Well, look at all these techs I have. Fucking A. Do I click on the question marks? No, I click on these, don't I? Okay. Fine. Moxie upgrade. Autonomous sensors. And money. Crowdfunding. Done.
Congratulations. You have provided everything needed for a successful founder stage.
Okay.
You have completed the tutorial for
Sweet.
the founder stage.
All right, I'm going to take a teeny tiny break. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to fill up my water, get another beer, and I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. I'm back. Relax. Didn't disappear forever. Alright, I think this is the last tutorial. Multiple domes. Certainly hope so.
Welcome back, Commander. In this tutorial, you will manage a larger colony that consists of multiple domes.
That's great, but where the hell is my bottle opener? Ruh-roh. It's usually right here, and lo and behold, it is missing. Which of my children is to blame for this malfeasance? Jesus Christ, I'm glad that was fucking... I'm glad that it still had the cap on. Fuck me. Oh, I found the really nice D&D dice. Okay, clearly I need to clean this fucking room. But, how am I gonna get my fucking alcohol? No, I almost knocked it over again. Fuck me. I'm panicking. Okay. If I was a bottle opener, who lived in a house with a bunch of asshole kids, where would I have gotten to? Fuck! Well, there's one on my keyring. I guess I'll be back in a minute. I'm wondering if somehow, maybe, perhaps, I am to blame for this when I got angry at Hunt Showdown and slammed my table. maybe I knocked the fucking thing down, but I don't see it around, and I feel like it would still be here. It's not a small thing that would go flying across the fucking room. Alright, whatever. Multiple domes, beers open. This is a Thunderstock coffee porter from Highland Brewing.
Shuttles can transport resources and colonists across great distances.
Great. Construct a shuttle hub. It's under infrastructure. Okay. Oh, I fucking missed. Oh no, I fucked up. Can I cancel? No. Delete. Escape. Shit. Well. I'm sure it was close enough. It's fine. Actually, I don't really like this beer. It's a bit strong and hoppy. It's an unpleasant bitterness to it. Okay. Connect it via power.
Now that we have operational shuttles, it's time to establish a mining dome.
Ooh. Colonists can work in some outside buildings placed close to their domes, such as extractors or metal for metals and rare metals. Since colonists will be needed for the extraction of these underground deposits, it's a good practice to place domes near such deposits, as is the case in the simulation. Construct a rare metals extractor next to the rare metals deposit and connect it to the power grid. Okay, under production, rare metals. Actually put it in the right spot. Very good. Connect it to the power grid. That involves some cables, which are actually quite a long way away. Let's try that. I believe that's close enough to connect it. Oh fuck, there was a power grid right there. What is it connected to, though?
There are no colonists in the mining dome. We must provide living space for the colonists so they can move there.
Okay.
Don't forget to provide basic services for the citizens of your new dome.
Sure. Okay. There's the shuttles.
You can set up filters for every dome to attract colonists with desired traits, and block or push out colonists with undesired ones.
Okay, select the dome, open the filter screen from its info panel. Filter by traits.
Being near a rare metals deposit, this dome is best suited as a mining hub. So it's best to encourage geologists to migrate here.
All the available scientists. We will ban scientists from inhabiting this dome. Okay. Thumbs up for geos and thumbs down for science. Spec. Down for science, up for geologists. Apply.
This
Next
dome
dome.
has been designated for research purposes. So it's best to attract more colonists with the scientist specialization.
Okay, so down on the geologists and up on the scientists. There we go.
Colonists can migrate between domes using shuttles or walking when they are positioned close to one another. However, they cannot usually visit buildings in nearby domes on a daily basis unless they are connected to their own dome.
Build a new dome near our research dome and then construct, probably connect it with the connectee button thingies. Kellogg? Wow. Alright, domes. Basic dome. Done. Now, I know that I should connect it to the power and the water and the oxygen, but I'm just going to wait until it tells me to do the shit. No, I don't like bitters. I'm not a big fan of sour or bitter flavors. I hate grapefruit. Despise it. It's the fucking worst. Literally shit. Wouldn't even put one on my dick. Hashtag grapefruiting. If you know, you know. Alright. Wow. So that shuttle hub seems to control at least 2 shuttles. Does it tell me how many? 3. Okay. And they are moving back and forth, migrating new people to live and work over here. And we can see their jobs. Reds are officers. Green is botanist. Blue has no spec. Brown is geologist. And yellow is engineer. Okay. And then if we look over here at this one, we should probably not have... How did I do that? Fuck. Oop. Nope. Cancel. But, nope. What? Fuck. How did I do that? Fuck me. I forgot. Oh, I just clicked on the apartments. Living complex. Right. So these have a lot of
Construct
no
2
specs,
farms in the new
scientist,
dome.
botanist.
They will be used as workplaces for the colonists in the old dome once the domes are connected.
Okay. Domes without life support.
Domes positioned closely to each other may be connected with passages.
Okay. Dome passage. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay. Now, I'm wondering if it shares the electricity and the water with it, or if it does not. I guess we'll find out real soon. John Smith's. Found the cheap earbuds that exploded in my ears. I wonder if they still work. Wow. Beep boop beep 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 boop 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 beep boop beep boop beep 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 boop beep 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 boop. Why are they going? Oh, they must be getting more materials or charging.
Good job.
There you go. It says it connects them for the purposes of power, water, and oxygen. Super. So I only have to connect one dome to power, water, and oxygen, and then they share it with all the other domes that they're physically connected to.
Some
Fan-fucking-tastic.
buildings can have upgrades that can improve them in various ways.
All upgrades become available after specific technologies are researched and have construction costs. Furthermore, some upgrades will increase the resource consumption of the building. Research the extractor amplification tech from the research screen. It's all y'all. Increases production by 25, but increases power consumption by 10. Great. Alrighty. Typing gets worse. That happens when you drink. Typing and talking. I brought in my first barley harvest on Valheim today. Managed to get like a good 30 some more than I started with, and I just replanted them all, so doubling it up. And I also found some... no edible food has been harvested. No. I also found a bunch of silver in my single player world, and dug that up and transferred it over, smelted it. So I'm almost ready to build that Draugr bow. I just need to get more guck. So I know there is a swamp nearby my plains base, and I was heading there when I had to quit today. Yeah, that barley replicates pretty quickly. Yep. So as long as I don't use it, I can double it pretty fast. So also did some flax. I know I probably won't need much of it, but I am doubling my flax as well. Oop, 92%. Almost done.
Congratulations. With the research complete, a new upgrade for your extractors is now available. It is not automatically activated in your buildings. You must construct it first.
Okay, so in the water extractor, I need to click on the upgrade button here. It costs 2 polymers to activate.
Nice work.
And then the drones will bring those polymers to upgrade the facility.
The upgrade has been constructed.
Oh god. One side works, the other just crackles. Oof. Did I just hear knocking? Anybody else hear that shit? upgrade has been constructed. Some upgrades will consume more power or water while active. After an upgrade has been constructed, it may be turned on and off from the same button that was used for construction. So I can turn it off to disable the extra power consumption, but then it doesn't produce as much water.
The
Okay.
command center is a treasure trove of information about the colony.
Offers historical data for various colony metrics as well as overviews of domes, buildings, colonists, and transportation. Open the command center and try it out. Okay. Yep. Power, oxygen, water, buildings, other resources. I can look at my different buildings. They're named. They've got stuff inside them. I can look at my colonists. This is basically where all the information is. If I need to know some shit, here it is. Power grids. Which ones are doing well? Building colors. Oh shit. Oh, look at this. Fucking shit. Okay. Lack of demand.
Congratulations, Commander. You have graduated from...
You did hear a knock. I'm just going to double check real quick, make sure nobody's like at my front door or fucking around. Might just be the dogs. Damn dogs. I don't know. I swear I heard a knock, but nobody's here. There's no packages or anything. Maybe it was one of my dumb dogs. I let them go outside, so they're going to want to come back in a minute or so. Okay. Mission complete. You've graduated from the International Mars Training Simulation. We're ready to do some shit. Let's do it. Main menu. Alright, I fucking made it through the tutorial this time. I never did that before. I definitely played this before. New game. Survival game. Let's see what all this is about. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright, we have mission sponsors. Everything from the International Mars mission to Russia. Russia's like, yeah, you're on your own. USA. Blue Sun Corp. Easy, easy, easy. And then it gets normal and then hard. And then random. We'll do International Mars mission because why not? It's the easiest one. Gives us 30,000 mils. It also gives us 5 rockets, 200 applicants, 300 research per soul, $25 per rare mineral, large rocket payload, colonists never get Earthsick, the food supply from the passenger rockets is increased by 10 times, rockets synthesize fuel, and they start with a self-sufficient dome prefab. This is basically walk in the park easy. It sounds fucking easy as shit. Commander profile. We have lots of these. Oh my god, this is great. This shit right here. This is replayability up my ass. Anything from city mayor to rocket scientist. Extra rocket, CO2 jet propulsion. We'll just leave it. I kind of want to leave everything as it is. It says difficulty challenge 120%, but is there a way to, like, not? Alright, this is an aesthetic choice that has no effect on the game whatsoever. So I'm going to spend the most time doing that. Space communism. Amazing. Nah, it's fine. We'll just leave it the way it is. It's fine. Although I wish I could change the color. Back. It was probably an option. I just probably fucking missed it. No, it just says logo. It does not include a color. Well, fuck off! Additional funding. Buildings require upkeep less often. Yeah. Alright, let's just leave it. It's too much to go through. A random mystery, or one of these other ones, we can get an easy one. Let's just leave it. Random. Game rules. No events. Boredom always precedes a period of great creativity. Chaos theory. Tech fields are fully randomized. Okay, fine, whatever. No special game rules. Next. Okay, Courage 1, our first rocket. Select payload. We've got 4 prefab buildings, 1 drone hub, 1 moisture vaporator, 2 Stirling generators. Okay. Can I add more? It doesn't look like I can, probably because of space issues. Capacity, yeah. Let's leave everything basic right now. Definitely make it Russian. Polymers, machine parts, electrical, orbital probes. Nice. Okay. Select a colony site. Oh my god. This fucking game. Margarita for Alpha. Rough topology. Pretty cold. Not as cold as that one. Resources. Feel like having a place with concrete is good. Large threat of meteors, though. That one's only got threats of cold waves, and it is negative 72 Celsius. Holy shit. Low on threats, but also kind of low on concrete. But maybe we can be okay. Maybe we can... That's not... Oh, this one's pretty low except for dust devils, and the metals are low, but the concrete's way better. Let's try that. Or random. Nah, we'll do this one. Okay! I should definitely go get my dogs. Right after we load in, I'll pause and go get them. And then we'll strap in for a good half hour or so of gaming. Alright. Rocket's touching down, unloading its cargo. Drones, rovers, yada yada yada. Okay. Oh, I get to pick a place. Or maybe I have to go here. I'm not sure. Sector F8 has been scanned. It looks pretty good. It's got metal. It's got concrete. Underground metals. It's got some other shit. Whatever this is, lock and key thing. Oh, it's an anomaly. Okay, but I have additional probes. So I can probe a sector of the map. Deploy a probe with that button. Okay. Probe, probe, probe. And we'll probe this one too. Okay, so really it's between these two. F8 and E8. And F8 seems better. It's got less concrete, but it has way more metals. They're just underground. Okay. New update. Oh my god. I'm not going to read the patch tools notes. Okay, we're going to start research. We have a couple options. Biotech, building farm, produces food, large in-dome building, which is more work efficient and requires no power. Look at this, Andy Weir, the Martian. Low G hydrosynthesis, polymer factory, produces polymers from water and fuel, and a fuel refinery produces fuel from water. Seems like I would need to get that pretty soon if I want to send the rocket back. Then we've got robotics drone hubs constructed with 2 additional drones, and the maximum number of drones is increased by 80. Well, that's pretty fucking useful. Extractor upgrade, we did that in the tutorial. And then social. Engineers and geologists have a +10 performance when working in their specialty. Rocks to remember. Neil Armstrong. Let's start with the fuel refinery and polymer factory. That seems to be the most important. Then we will go ahead and add the biotech, robotics, social physics. We'll go that way. Okay? Let's go ahead and land in this location. We'll put ourselves here. Maybe there. Okay? Alright, let me go get those dogs. I'll be right back. Strap on. Not strap on. Alright. That ought to do all the fucking chores I gotta get done tonight. Jesus. Age of Empires 2. Nice. Alright, pick a landing site. Ideally, this location would be in a large flat area near discovered resource deposits. Yes. I thought I already did this. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I know all this shit. Why do I have to fucking... Why'd I go through the fucking tutorial? Large solar panel. Okay. Alright. We have some prefabs, though, so let's talk about that. Stirling generators. Hold on, what is it? What is it specifically? While closed generators protect from dust. Okay. Stirling generators. We're going to plop those down first. We'll do both of them right away. We will produce concrete. That seems like a big important thing to do. We'll plop that. Well, I don't know. I feel like right here is fine. We also want metal. Too far from domes. Okay, we need a dome for that one. No problem. We want to... Well, we want to get the RC transport to pick up the surface metals, which we have over here. Okay, and we want the drones to work. We want the explorer to analyze anomalies. And we're going to want to start building shit. So, let's start with infrastructure. Sensor tower seems like a good thing to get started with. We're going to put that there right next to our electronics. Which reminds me, actually, we're going to start queuing up some sensors. Let's do the top 3 and then this like bottom L as well. Okay, just for starters. Okay, then we're going to want to put a recharge station to recharge our drones. We're going to put it over here. And we're going to want to power it. So we want to run some cables right along here and then up. Perfect. Let's get cracking. Oh, depots. That's the main thing. Storage. We want a universal depot right... that's right here. And then we want a specifically concrete depot close to the concrete extractor, and specifically metals depot close to this underground metal deposit. And we'll put a dumping site. We'll do a large dumping site over here. Okay. Seems legit so far.
Anomaly analyzed. Milestone achieved.
Okay, we analyzed an anomaly. We got some extra research points for doing that.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder, so long as you know where to look.
Okay, following tech has been revealed, live from Mars. Explore AI robotics, and also live from Mars social. More applicants will start to appear on Earth. This one is generate an additional 100 research per soul for each RC Explorer vehicle. Yeah, I'd rather have that. However, we still have to go through the 5 we've queued up. Let's get our RC Explorer to analyze this anomaly as well. And are you still picking up metal? I think you are. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, concrete extractor's going up. Okay, that needs power as well. So let's power that. Alright. Let's get a battery set up as well. By a battery, I mean like 2 of them. And we'll build a bit of an additional power thing. Let's go ahead and extend this out all the way over there. Build some wind turbines. And some solar panels. Okay. Expensive to build, but we need a nice, good power setup that'll last us a while. And we are low on resources. Gonna need to get those. We have some more prefabs, I think, though. We should deploy those right away. Moisture Vaporator. We'll put that down. We'll put it... Fuck. We'll put it over here. Okay, and we will connect power cable to it. We also had a prefab for... What was it? I don't see anything. I'm sure we had one more. I know we had 2 generators, and then we had the moisture thing. What else did we prefab? Ah, a dome. Okay. Oh, man. Working drone commander. Holy shit. And so this dome included a lot of additional stuff, too. Okay. Well, let's try putting it here. Okay. A self-sufficient dome, that's what it was. Had a prefab for it. Anomaly analyzed.
Geographic data at the site of the anomaly.
I get to choose what I want. $200 million funding, 2 drone hub prefabs, or 4 moisture vaporator prefabs. Let's get that. That sounds pretty good. Okay, I'd much rather have some prefabricated water supply here. We'll put them in a couple different locations to expand our moisture supply.
Sector scanned.
Here, we'll actually put them together here. Good. Okay, drone hub is a stationary command center that can control more drones than the RC commander. Considers constructing one at each of your major outposts. Okay, I have a feeling that I've run out of important materials. Alright, colonists live in residential buildings within domes, basic regimental. Alright, we have no life support. We constructed a dome and got a bunch of research. We need to launch a mock-it and find water. Built a dome, bubble wrap, yep. Drone heavy load, okay. No resources in E9. Building's not working 6. It's fine. Yeah, we need to refuel this. So one thing we need to do is build that fuel production. Fuel refinery. Let's put that like right next to all these water things. Okay. This has run out of metal, but it's currently loaded with it. So let's drop it off over here. And then drive around looking for additional metal deposits. There are some straight up north. Okay, let's set up a route for it. Load it there. And drop it off here. Okay, these are running, but they're not connected to anything. So we want to get our pipes. Valve manually activated to cut off water and oxygen. Okay. Let's run that over here. I know it's supposed to be self-sufficient, but if I could connect the two and then do that. Maybe also connect to the one that's over here. Let's wait on that one. But we will connect the electric. We're still building it. Okay, no big deal. attention is required. One of the leading companies in the field of nanotechnology and miniaturization has made you an interesting offer. They want to outsource the R&D of their newest project, prefab compression, a technology that would potentially allow us to transport prefabs of monumental buildings from Earth. They also have a list of specific requirements, which makes us the best candidate for this. Our colony is remote, far from prying eyes, almost depopulated in case of nanite contamination, and you would hardly break an agreement of confidentiality. We can get 500 million and reveal the breakthrough prefab compression, or gain some sponsor research and reveal the breakthrough. That seems like good shit. I'll take this one though, the sponsor research. All right. Let's take a look here. We finished one research. It was our engineering research. So we have some additional items. We have breakthrough. All spires can be ordered as prefabs from Earth. It's very expensive. We could research the Explorer AI, extra research per soul for each Explorer, very good. Or clearing of salvaged and destroyed buildings. Let's grab this one. Are there aliens or monsters, etc.? I have no idea. I don't know much about this game, honestly. This is as far as I've ever gotten. I feel like, yeah, I need to... I can order another rocket, can I? I don't have to send this one back yet, do I? Because I've got 5 rockets available. So, what's a supply pod? Back. Alright, cargo rocket. I need some supplies. I don't think I don't need concrete. I might need, I don't even think I need metals. I could get some more drones. That'd be good. Mostly I need these other things, these polymers and electronics and machine parts and shit. Stuff that I can build things out of. Okay. What's a safari? It takes tourists on a safari. Configure a route with waypoints near interesting sites to increase satisfaction. Oh, wow. Nice. Let's pull back on the food. Just give me a shit ton of polymers, a couple drones, launch it. Okay. Awesome. Hey, Courtney! Took my nursing boards yesterday. Nice. Good job. Waiting for the official results. If you feel good about it, that's usually a good sign. Right, sector scan, no resources. It's a real shitbag up here. Yeah, there's like fucking fuck all up there. Alright. 16% here with the rocket. We are low on electricity. And that's partly because it was nighttime and we've got a lot of things asking for our electricity, and partly because I need to build more fucking electricity. So let's do that. More wind turbines. I'll also build some more solar panels, the big ones. Okay. And a couple more batteries for when we have good energy supply coming in. We have $24.4 billion available to us.
Resources are low.
Low on water, oxygen, and power. Water and oxygen, not quite as important right now. Is this done? No, this is still working. Okay. Fine. Alright, we're dropping off the metal. That's good. Drones need it. Going back to get more. I think metal was the biggest holdup for these electronics buildings. Electrical buildings. Priority, yep, no problem. You know what we need to build? We haven't built yet. Very stupid of me. We need water towers. At least one. We also could use our oxygen production to get started. So it's over here, actually. If I run pipes to it, I bet that would be enough. See how that does. Ancient structures like pyramids. Probably not. Oh man, it's almost fucking 10:45 already. No resources in G9 either. Getting screwed out of all the good stuff here. Alright. There's concrete over here still. I could build another concrete deposit. Seems like the type of thing that maybe we would need. Let's try it. Concrete extractor. Too far from a drone commander. Okay, fair enough. Infrastructure. Where's our drone hub? I should probably put one here. And then also build one over here. Oh, and maybe that was a prefab, actually. Come to think of it. That was our prefab, was the drone hub. Okay, well now I've got it running. Alright, what do I got here? RC Commander 1. Let's move that over here. Reassign some of the drones to it, maybe? And we're ready to land our resupply rocket. Let's drop it right there. Let's drop this in here and then run a power cable from it. There we go. I don't have any idle drones, so I'll just keep running with what I've got. But here it is, unloading stuff into the universal platform. Still at negative 26.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Alright, we found something useful in one of the sectors finally. G7 has underground deposit of rare metals and an anomaly. Let's send our explorer to analyze the anomaly. Still getting metal over there. That's good. Alright, this dome looks like it's finally fucking finished. So that's good. Let's go ahead and put some dome structures in there. So, we wanted farms. We wanted a grocer. We want a living complex. A research lab. Interesting. We want to put the metals extractor here now that we actually have a available dome nearby. How's our research? Still working on that. Space bar. Gonna need one of those. There's the grocer. Garden's too big. Was hoping it would be tiny. No. Small garden. Yeah, there we go. We can put that in that little one spot there. Nice. Feel like a second living complex might be useful. Nursery for children, playground, cultivates perks in children, school, research lab. Did I already build one? No, yes, I did. All right, we'll build what's there first before we start taking in colonists. Okay, still working on stuff. I feel like maybe our drones can't reach all the way over there with the materials we need. So I'm going to try a different tactic. I'm going to stop this guy's regular programming and unload the metals there. Alright, soil adaptation has been researched. Next one is magnetic filtering. Moxie upgrade, oxygen production increased by 50%. That sounds pretty good. Gonna need that if I need oxygen everywhere. Okay, drones are taking the metal and building everything they need with the metal. Let's go get the rest of it.
Complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Nice, that's a big boost of research. In fact, it finished one of our researches almost immediately. Drone swarm. What do we got? Transport optimization. The RC transport harvests faster and has its storage increase. Good. Still taking shit off the ship. Lots of polymers. In fact, I think I need a polymer-specific dump here. That'll help the drones put something in a specific place. Oh, I think this guy ran out of metal. That is okay. There is more over here.
Sector scanned.
Nice. Concrete and metals. And a research site. Boost research production within radius. Okay, nice. No anomaly to research, so that guy is on his own for now. Alright. Now we still need to make fuel. That was a big deal. And I think that is, yep, under production, fuel refinery. Oh, we do have one. Okay, I forgot about that. Don't have enough energy for it, though. Need more power. Generates 5. Build as many of these as we can handle. Okay, what does this need? Machine parts. Alrighty. I will need to... Oh, what was that? Fucking meteor. 2 anomalies. Fucking fantastic. Great. Let's get those scanned. That thing is telling me about launching passenger rockets, but I'm not ready yet. Not till the grocer and living complex. Well, when the grocer is ready, which it looks like it is now, so I suppose I'm ready. Looks like the fuel refinery is working right now. Oh, we actually have a bonus in electricity, finally. Holy shit. Finally started happening. Let's build pipes from this bitch. I'm just gonna build it like over here, and then build a water tower, and just fucking load the water tower for now until I have a reason to use it. Uranium-rich hematite.
It's not every day that we have the luxury to choose from what Mars has to offer.
Polymer dump. Exploit the vein, rich metals deposit, or exploit the uranium vein. So it's basically one of either hematite or uranium. I don't know which to go with. I'll go ahead and do uranium for now. Alright, we need lots and lots of electrical supply here, and we don't currently have it. So let's do more. Oh, sorry. Yep, that was right. More cable. Run a cable here. And then we want more wind turbines. Alright, let's see how that helps.
Research complete.
Okay, let's go drop this off over here. Productivity training has been researched. Nice. Now we can either research the Live from Mars for applicants or Mars crowdfunding for money. Or we can go with... let's just wait. We've got 4 in the queue so far. We can wait and see how they turn out. Three moisture vaporators are not working. And the concrete extractor. They must not be working because of power issues. This one here is not working.
Sector scanned.
Probably same thing, power. Yeah, looks like power might be the problem still. Nothing in sector E6, and I need to start scanning again. Let's scan over here, and then just do like a weird cross thing. Because fuck it, why not, right? Oh, this one is fueled up and ready to go home. Okay. Return to Earth.
Milestone achieved.
Alright. Apparently the power problems we are having are astronomical. Those are all because we don't have any people. Okay, alright. It's 10:50. You're not doing physics? No? Okay. It's 10:50. I am ready to go to bed. This is a fun game. I'm willing to play it again. But I might play a little bit late Wednesday night. I don't know what game. But I do have a, I would say D&D. Let's say I have a role-playing game on Wednesdays now. So my time for streaming has been cut on Wednesday. I might be able to do a little bit late in the night. And then, you know, the weekends, they're up for grabs. Maybe I get to do a stream Friday, maybe not. It depends on the weekend. This weekend, Friday is going to be pretty busy, but I might be able to get on at the normal time after the kids go to bed at 9 o'clock. Who knows? If not, maybe I'll get on Saturday. Who knows? We'll figure it out, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Yes, passenger rockets. Got it. Save game. I think I'm doing okay. We'll see. Done. Good night, everybody. While I'm accidentally scrolling off to the side.